We are naturally drawn towards success because success gives us a feeling of satisfaction, a belief that we are above the ordinary. This is the reason why we are so proud if we excel and win in any sport. In business, we cannot settle on what we already have. We always want to grow our business more. We want to be on the top, the number one. Often being number one is our definition of success. But the Lord's definition of success is different. God's standard of success is not about how much we have accomplished, nor how high our rank is, but how much we have obeyed. Obedience to God means to do what the Lord has commanded us exactly. This is important because the moment we reach the level of complete obedience, our desire will match God's. Hence, we will begin pursuing the very thing God wants to be accomplished. Complete obedience leads us to self-mastery, the ability to control our desires, our impulses, making a submission to God easier than ever. The opposite is true though if we choose to obey God partially. Let us examine what happened to King Saul, the man who struggled to submit to the Lord's will ultimately. In the book of 1 Samuel chapter 15, the Lord commanded King Saul to go and attack the Amalekites, to destroy them all and all their possessions. Saul partially obeyed, sparing the life of King Agag and the best sheep and cattle for sacrifice. The prophet Samuel, in verse 22, asked the king a proper or a more appropriate question. He asked, "What is more pleasing to the Lord, your burnt offerings and sacrifices, or your obedience to His voice?" Listen, obedience is better than sacrifice, and submission is better than offering the fat of rams. King Saul paid a high price for his partial obedience, because partial obedience is, in fact, disobedience. God rejected Saul as king. He reigned for 42 years as ruler of Israel, and he was replaced by a man after God's own heart, David, the shepherd boy. To God, complete obedience is better than any sacrifice. Complete obedience to God is the narrow pathway that leads to success. Failure comes to those who have chosen a different path. There are times when we feel that completely obeying God may seem so difficult and even pointless. But partial obedience is in fact disobedience. And if disobedience is a sin, then we are sinning against God. We are sinning against God when we partially obey. We all know that sin of disobedience has already been proved fatal. Our success depends upon our obedience to God. Take note, God's standards of success is not about how much we have accomplished, but how much we have obeyed.